to this, the championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on another team from the Big 12, the Houston Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Offense in a split backfield now. Looking to pass. It's Salter. Throwing for his running back. Caught near the sticks. It's Hayden. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. With sure hands, it's Miller. Tackle finally made at the 37. And first and 10 from there. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Well, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Buffaloes begin a new series here, first and 10. They'll hand it off. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Buffaloes are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stopped for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Early in this conference championship game, one of those crucial plays, a third down in the red zone. Looking to throw. It's Salter. Caught over the middle. It's Price. Buffalo's looking to keep this drive rolling.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
First down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Takes the handoff. It's Price. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
And the Buffaloes come to the line with first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado. Setting the tone early for how about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Scanning the field. It's Whiteman. It's an out route. The catch made. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
That completion makes it second and medium. And the quarterback dropping back. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. He finds some space. He's in the clear. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Running with purpose.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Here comes a handoff. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period.
Houston, 0.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back. It's Weidman. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. Makes it look easy.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Hayden. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. And trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Back to pass. It's Salter. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Finds his man. It's Miller. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And the Buffaloes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Ball handed off. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. Back to throw. It's Salter. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Buffs.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
They'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Houston Cougars will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Weidman. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a short completion to the tight end. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
You know, in college football anymore, Chris, you get caught up in the big plays through the passing game. But we're seeing what this back can do when he has room to run. Great acceleration, great speed. I know he gets tackled here at the 2-yard line. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give that young man the football again. Let him get his touchdown.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. He keeps it on a design run. Defense expecting run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line.
On the play. It's now 2nd and goal.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. Tough running to avoid a loss. That just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So nothing on the previous play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Houston.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
The extra point is good. They draw within 4 at 14-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to pass, it's Salter. That's caught. It's Price.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep down the left side. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Huge play, moves the ball down inside the 10-yard line. It's first and goal.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Weigman. On the move now. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On first and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Looking to make a big play downfield. Touchdown, Houston. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Here's the handoff. Breaking tackles. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. To the air, it's Salter. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and they got him for a sack to wrap up the first 2 quarters of play here. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buffaloes will kick this away to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And your Houston Cougars will take over 1st and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the ball. He bought some time, now lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. Brought down to the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Looking to throw here. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Great job by the quarterback with it.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back, it's Weigman. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking for a receiver. The sure hands. It's Connors. Looks like Houston will have the first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw yet again. He escapes the pocket. Runs out of room and runs out of time. They trap him for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack of the D.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
First down here for this offense. Back to pass. It's Salter. Makes the catch. It's Price. They finally tackle him all the way down to the 20-yard line. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
And the Buffaloes are in the red zone now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught by the receiver. Touchdown, Colorado. Still no answer for this offensive machine. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up and a great chance at yards, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator in the booth absolutely crazy.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The punt team making their way on the field. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Dropping back. It's Salter. Defense is coming after him. Oh, pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
sack on first down. It's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. Catch made, a lot of space now. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Can they pick up the first on the ground? They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They're going to run it. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a 2nd down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
26-yard line. Brings up 4th down.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. And now a carry here for the fullback. Now, he did not make the 1st down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this lead.
Well, here we go, Chris. Talk about a game-changing play by this defense. Maybe a momentum-stealing play. I mean, there's still work to be done here, but this defense has given their offense a shot to maybe get back into this game.
To throw, it's Weigman. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert the 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Back to throw again. Looking for the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they got to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
The big fullback's got it here. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Brings up 2nd down.
And it's a bunch formation. To throw, it's Salter. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
First and goal, try to run it in. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Buffs.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22.
Will take over 1st and 10.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. That wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off, That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
He'll hand it off. Look out. Room to run here. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The offense will take their first head out of the half to talk strategy here. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. That's a design quarterback keeper. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
You know, even though these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And they've got him back there for a loss of points. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Running out of time in the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
It's just been one of those days for this offense and this quarterback. They just cannot seem to find this rhythm to get them back in the game. They're down big, and now another incompletion. What will the offensive coordinator dial up next?
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for a late, deep throw. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The quarterback just kneels down. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, you get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.